Hello, this is Tom Atwood, the Executive Director of the Pi Kappa Phi Foundation. It's my pleasure today to give you a brief tour and tell you a little bit more about Airsley, the future home of Pi Kappa Phi's new national headquarters. As many of you are participants at some level in the campaign which is supporting Pi Kap's move to Airsley, the Foundation thought it appropriate that you should be some of the first to see these still images of your fraternity's new home. But first, let me tell you a few things about Airsley itself. Airsley is a new community on the south side of Charlotte, located near the intersection of Interstate 485 and Highway 49. It's inspired by New Urbanism, the American urban design movement that incorporates residential, office, entertainment, and retail opportunities, all within a pedestrian-friendly and tight environment. Airsley is also, according to the Charlotte Observer real estate columnist Doug Smith, one of Charlotte's next big things. And as you can see here in the slides that are passing across your screen, a number of tenants have already moved into Airsley. But beyond the growing tenant list, one thing should emerge, and you should see this here on your screen, and that it's Airsley's similarity to downtown Charleston, which makes it so compelling to us. Indeed, the view immediately across the street from our new headquarters site is very reminiscent of King and Meeting Streets in downtown Charleston. And our building, the Charleston Row building itself, incorporates many architectural and design elements that reinforce this Charleston feel. And we'll take a closer look at our building in just a moment. But framing in Airsley to the northwest and southeast corners are a variety of residential units being built by some of America's largest and best-known home builders. Currently, D.R. Horton, Faison, Ryan Homes, and Colonial Properties all have projects underway in the greater Airsley community. Construction in Airsley's residential core has been white hot, and in fact the live-work units we saw earlier, the real colorful ones that had the Charleston feel, sold out in just a matter of weeks. So if it's one word that describes Airsley, it's variety. Variety in its architectural inspirations and variety in the types and number of tenants that are here. So whether you're having beer and wings at the Wild Wing Cafe, or going next door to pick up some high-end aquarium equipment, or maybe you wanted Indian food before catching a performance at Airsley's Jazz Cafe, there is a wide variety of amenities right at your doorstep, not to mention Charlotte's newest and nicest cinemas, which were recently finished across the street from our headquarters. And so speaking of our headquarters, the Charleston Row building is a 3-story, 90,000 square foot office building. The greater fraternity and a handful of other tenants will be the first ones in the building, while others lease up in the building after us. And as you can see, build-out is underway as the exterior of our building is approximately 90% complete. The corner facade of Charleston Row was inspired by the Fogarty home at 90 Broad Street, the birthplace of Pi Kappa Phi. And so the ground floor entrance, the balcony, the pediments over the windows, the shutters, and the decorative work around the roof are all inspired, if not completely borrowed, by photos taken of Broad Street around the early 20th century. And what's great about Charleston Row is its theme and variation. So once you turn the corner from our facade, the building changes somewhat, but it's still in keeping with its overall theme. And as we take a look inside, you'll begin to see our new home really take shape. The museum space and the education seminar room downstairs, the conference room and the executive offices that are upstairs are all in the process of being framed in this week. And so soon we'll be able to move in and enjoy the efficiencies of having this new office space. This is an exciting time for Pi Kappa Phi, and the Foundation wishes to thank all of you again for your support in this project, and we encourage you to visit picap.org on a regular basis for updated photos and